Hello and welcome. This is Marisol, and today I'm sharing a traveler's notebook flip through. I created a notebook to document our road trip to South Carolina using an Allie Edwards traveler's notebook. When I received the notebook, I noticed that they were very thick. They had thick paper and a lot of pages. So what I did was I removed the staples and then removed a big chunk of the original pages so that I would have maybe 8 to 10 pages to work with. This is how thick my notebook is, and I like it. I think it's a fairly good size for a traveler's notebook. And then I ended up binding the finished notebook with this elastic cord. One of the advantages of taking a traveler's notebook apart is that you can add specialty pages. In my notebook, I added a vellum specialty page as well as a page protector and a little piece of pattern paper. Let's see where that is. This right here. And, I added a little bit of a size variety to the notebook. I used pattern paper for the front cover and the back cover. And this is a sticker that I purchased. I experimented a little bit with hybrid pages. This is considered a hybrid page because it was created in Photoshop, and I used a digital stamp. That helps when you're creating traveler's notebooks to keep them, the layers flat. I used bits and pieces of the Fancy Pants On Our Way collection, as well as bits and pieces from the Carta Bella Pack Your Bags collection and the Adventure Kit from Allie Edwards. This was my first time creating this type of notebook, and I really enjoyed it. It was a bit challenging at times because I did have to recrop pictures and print smaller ones and kind of get creative with some of the 3x4 elements that come in the Allie Edwards kits. This is a flip up to reveal some journaling. I used stamping on this page to create that look. This page, you turn it like this, and as you can see, it has that page protector. This is a 6x8 page protector in the 2x2 format, and all I did was I trimmed down the binding, and then the binding, where the holes are, and then I put it in here, and it worked out great. This was another experiment for me with the hybrid. Lots of stamping in this notebook, lots of chipboard, which I trimmed down. Here is, this is a 6x6 patterned paper that I trimmed down and then scored in half and put in as a little decorative element. I used the glassine bag to hold this tag for some journaling. So this is the other side of that patterned paper I just showed you. What I did was I just trimmed it to look like a tag. I added this glassine piece of paper here because I thought the print was really bold. More stamping and some washi tape. This is a fabric patch, I guess you could call it, that came in the kit. I liked it a lot. Here's the other side of that page protector. I will say I watched the Well Traveled Traveler's Notebook mini album class over at Studio Calico, and it gave me the idea to add in this page protector. This is another flip up to reveal journaling. And here is the other part of that vellum paper. And this is a plastic word. More stamping and chipboard pieces, patterned paper. Some more stamping here. Another advantage of taking apart a traveler's notebook is that you can work on the pages on a flat surface. For example, this page I stamped on it, right? But if this traveler's notebook was bound before that stamping, this stamping would not look like this. It would be a mess. But because I was working on the notebook while it was not bound, I was able to do a really good job with the stamping. I don't know if you can tell, but because it's towards the back of the book, it's at a curvature, and so it would make stamping really difficult. And then there's my last page. This was another experiment for me with Photoshop, where I took a card, resized it, and then added type to it. So there you have it. There's my traveler's notebook for my road trip to South Carolina. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I really appreciate it. And until my next video, take care. Bye-bye.